So yeah, this is clarifying because I can start feeling the squeakiness a little bit. So remember my last video I did? Yeah, that one on hair products. While I finally decide which line from SHESCENTIT I'm going to try first on this hair as I prep for my locks. You want to see what I'm talking about? Stay tuned. Welcome and welcome back, roses. This is Olena, otherwise known as OlenaRosanne, and before we even get into it, you should know the drill by now. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up, turn on your notifications, and feel free to leave me a comment at the end, okay? So, what I have decided to do is start with this apple, nectar, and rosemary line from SHESCENTIT. Yes, this is what I've chosen. This is the winner. So shout out to Locked in Prayer who made the suggestion during my premiere. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, normally when I upload my videos, I do a premiere just to see who's going to pop up, and she happened to be there. So thanks so much, Locked in Prayer, aka Laura, for the suggestion. And I see quite a few of you guys, you're interested. We are about to find out. So anyway, thanks for all those comments, y'all. Y'all came through for your girl, for real. I appreciate that. So, and lets me know y'all still there. So anyway, what we're gonna go ahead and get into is this SHESCENTIT Apple Nectar and Rosemary Follicle Boost Shampoo. Yes. We're going to get into this SHESCENTIT Apple Nectar and Rosemary Follicle Boost Treatment Mask. Yes, we are. And we're going to get into this SHESCENTIT Apple Nectar and Rosemary Follicle Boost Oil Serum. Yes, we are. Okay, so let's first off get into what these products look like, okay? Let's do that first. Okay, so first off, we have the SHESCENTIT Apple Nectar and Rosemary Follicle Boost Shampoo. It's supposed to help stimulate and grow longer hair. 8.5 fluid ounces. That's a nice size here, and I love, love, love the applicator, which is what I mentioned in my previous video. So it says how to use: apply a quarter size amount of shampoo directly into scalp and massage the roots for 1 minute. Apply a little more to hair, gently massaging in, and then rinse completely. All right, and look at those wonderful ingredients. I'll probably screenshot this, put this on the screen. This says this is for kinky, curly, and wavy hair, and it's free of parabens, mineral oil, petroleum, and phthalates. Okay, so it does, it also says this is a gentle shampoo formulated with apple cider vinegar and rosemary extract that fight dandruff and stimulates hair follicles, cleanses hair while soothing an itchy, irritated, and dry scalp. Now, I do like products with apple cider vinegar, and when I previously had locks, I used to use an apple cider vinegar rinse on my scalp, and that was the best thing ever. It kept my scalp nice. Those that know, my scalp has issues as it is, so anything with the apple cider vinegar I do welcome. And I do like the fact that it has rosemary extract. Yeah, that's supposed to help stimulate follicles, but as we know, with my struggling edges, ain't nothing stimulating those follicles. But everything else, yeah. But if you know, you know. Okay, so anyway, let me go ahead and open this up. Okay, now I kind of wish there was a seal right here, but thankfully nothing spilt at all in the packaging, so that's good. So this is just, of course, as I open it up, I smell something nice and fresh, and I don't know why. I think when I look at this, I think of cucumber melon, probably because of the color, but it's not cucumber melon. Think of green apple. It does remind me of the scent of a green apple, and of course that matches the color. Now this is thin, just like water, So I expect it to come out just like water. Doesn't seem too thick. As I move it around though, I see it kind of has a jelly-like consistency in there, like a watered down jelly. And that just could just be the combination of colors. It has, looks like it's settled in a few spots, and it's probably because of the temperature in my house right now. Kind of cold. So anyway, let's go ahead, see what it looks like on my skin. Okay, like I said, it comes out pretty much like water. It's a tiny bit thicker than water. I can feel the slip in here. Hopefully it has a good slip when it hits my scalp and then goes down my hair. And not sure if this is going to have any kind of lather or not. This is mixing in with the lotion that's already on my skin, so that may be why it turned a little bit whitish. We will see though. So that gives you an idea. Also, this didn't appear sticky. Let me do this again. Yeah, there's nothing sticking together, so it's nice and smooth. I do smell a little bit of the rosemary, so it's a nice apple nectar and rosemary mix. I mean, that the name on here fits the scent. Now the apple is not too appley. If you're not a fan of the apple scent, it's not like that. It's not like red apples. It's not like, you know, it's not going to remind you of the holidays or something like that. It's not that type of apple. It's like a fresh, tangy apple scent mixed with rosemary. It actually smells good. Okay, so moving on. My hair, as I'm taking down this braid, the flakes is falling out, and it's doing too much. It's doing too much, but that's okay. Okay, so if you're not new to my channel, you know that, you know, I either got some psoriatic or seborrheic dermatitis going on. Definitely dandruff. Yeah, it is dry. Ooh. Yeah. I can't even pull my hair apart. That's how dry it is. It's dry scalp. The edges is doing what it does. You know, if you're not new to my channel, you know. I suffer with some a touch of alopecia, and it's been there. And when I was previously locked, those same edges were there. Okay. I'll get into more of my previous lock journey and why I cut my hair off and went back to loose natural, and now I'm going back. But anyway, this is my hair. It is dry. So yeah, this is a mess, y'all. I can't even pull it apart right now. You see, like, where's my scalp? Where's it at? Where's it at over here? I don't know where it's at. Well, we're gonna find it. So I'm gonna go ahead and wet my hair, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into this shampoo first and see how well it cleanses my scalp. I was almost thinking maybe I would go into a more clarifying wash first, but this does have apple cider vinegar in it, so we'll see how good it clarifies. If I need to go in with another shampoo, or depending, you know, I may need to wash my hair 3 times because the scalp needs help. It needs some extra TLC, and I'm not sure if this is going to give this all the TLC it really needs, so we will see, because it does also say this is a gentle wash. Okay, it's about 6 hours later. Yeah, 6 hours later, but I'm gonna get into this. I'm sleepy, but I'm like, you know what? Let's get into this. Okay. Hair is somewhat wet. open it. Let's see how fast it falls to my hand. It doesn't fall without me squeezing it, but once I squeeze it, yeah. So it comes out pretty quick, runs down my hand pretty quick. Oh, I can feel, or I can hear lather starting up. You can kind of see it. Okay. So I'm going to squeeze this very softly. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, y'all see that? Dry scalp meets shampoo. Be careful not to get this into my eyes because it has that apple cider vinegar in there. Don't want that in your eye. I think the wetter the hair is, of course, the better. You see that? Yeah. Let's do that again. So it doesn't take much to start lathering. Doesn't take much at all. As you can see, I'm not squeezing hard on the bottle. Really, it looks like nothing has even happened yet. So that was one of the things I was concerned about. I was like, is this gonna last a while? It feels like it's breaking into the dandruff, the coating that's on my scalp. Yeah, it is. It's breaking into it because it was very dry and scaly. And as you see, I'm scratching at my scalp right now. And yeah, this is gentle enough where the fact that I just scratched at my scalp, I'm not feeling any irritation or anything. And trust me, my scalp has been through everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this all over my head. Oh, you see that? It definitely lathers. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hair thoroughly one time, come back to see what it's looking like, and then I know I'm probably gonna have to wash it at least one more time. Okay. So what I will tell you so far, after one wash, this is a clarifying wash. Not surprised, because the apple cider vinegar is in there, and the apple cider vinegar is within the first 5 ingredients. So this is what my hair is looking like so far. Looks like my scalp is starting to get clean. Oh, that little bit of spot right there though. So yeah, this is clarifying because I can start feeling the squeakiness a little bit, and that's one wash. So this is, I would describe this as lightweight, gentle, yet cleansing. That's why I would describe it at first. It's not oily. It doesn't have a whole lot of slip at all, but it's a clarifying wash. So yeah, so I'm gonna wash this one more time, may possibly be 2, and I have a little scrubber that I use for my scalp. I'm gonna do that because I have to. Just make sure I get every little bits and pieces, and I'm gonna come back with my hair completely washed, take a look at my scalp, and go from there. Okay, psych, I'm back. I just put some on this on my scalp, and I just want you guys to see how quickly it lathers up. Immediately. Yes, immediately. Oh, I love the nozzle. The nozzle is like the best thing ever, because I can get in there and I don't even have to section it. Yeah. I think I put too much back there on that side. But as you can see, a little of this is going to go a long way. Wow, okay. I think it's nicely concentrated. So you guys get the point. You get the point. You want that lather? It got you. You want a nozzle? It got you. You want a clarifier? It got you. You don't want a greasy and oily? It got you. And you want it still gentle on the scalp? It got you. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I couldn't do 3 washes. 2, I think, was more than enough. My hair is no doubt clean. My scalp is clean. And let me see. Let me show you something. You hear that? Squeaking clean. Yes, this is a squeaker. This is a squeaker. No way I can even attempt to detangle my hair with this. So my hair is still not the easiest to pull apart. Kind of wish there was more moisture to this, but it says follicle boost shampoo. It needs to say clarifier shampoo just right in front, because that is what it's going to do. I did not use much of anything at all, so this is going to last a decent amount of time too. A little goes a long way, and I only did 2 washes. That is it. From what I can see of it, my scalp looks clean. When I'm telling you my scalp, my hair is squeaking, it is squeaking. So, you know, if you don't like shampoos that will really get your hair super squeaking clean, then this would not before you. You will be mad. if your hair tangles easily, you about to be mad. Because I was like, and y'all seen I've done plenty of shampoos, so clearly I'm gonna go rush into this. I'm gonna rush into this. This is the Apple Nectar and Rosemary Follicle Boost Treatment Mask.